Good evening, everyone. This is Bluebell with Puppy Book, and I'm reading Snugglepot and Cuddlepie by May Gibbs. Mrs. Snake appears. There you go. Nice clear picture. It's the same nearly every night, said one nut. We get no sleep at all. Why not dress up and amuse them, said Cuddlepie. People can't be cross when they are laughing. The nuts and blossoms were delighted with the idea, and everybody set about preparing the dresses. That night, when the moon was up, they danced before the big bears. Now, you can only see one in the picture, here in the middle dancing. But the other one is higher up. And Mr. and Mrs. Bear were so amused. Yes, they were. Mrs. Kookaburra heard the fuss and she came to see what was happening too. When she came down, she laughed and laughed. She actually couldn't move how much she laughed. She laughed all night long. When it was over, the whole bush was just absolutely ringing and roaring with laughter. When it was all over, Mrs. Kookaburra said she would give a grand dinner party back at her house in honour of Snugglepot and Cuddlepie. Well, they said they were delighted. But that... Can you please move your foot? Thanks. But that... It was just an absolutely wonderful thing, and it was too polite a fib, and they hated to see snakes and other dead things getting eaten, and they didn't want all that fuss. No. Look wants a little bit of attention, I think. So they didn't want the fuss that Look wants. They were quite humble, and they didn't want anything that was gorgeous and alive to get dead and eaten, did they, Vuk? Vuk doesn't want that to happen either. So, just about this time, Mr. Lizard returned, and hearing what was afoot, he offered to go snake hunting. Ooh. Mrs. Kookaburra really was keen to get the party started and the preparations all happening. Look, I know where there's plenty, he said. So, but being a most obliging person, he went at once, though he'd just been on a very, very, very long journey. He did not mind helping out Mrs. Kookaburra. Now,
May Gibbs speaking.
Hi, May.
I could draw almost as soon as I could talk. I always loved the Australian flowers in birth, and I used to make pictures of them, and finally I made little